Yeah, we're just gonna do it, man. We're gonna wing it. Because I refuse. I refuse. I refuse to care. I refuse to fight the tide any longer. I refuse to battle this great war from Middle Earth in my fucking skull anymore. I refuse to fucking handle your bullshit. That's right, I'm talking to you specifically. Who are you in this scenario? Ted? You French fuck? I'm so... Hey guys. Hey, hi. Franchouchou. Anyway, ladies, gents, and those two beautiful, we are here once again. That's right. For the thing. Okay, so a little bit of quick with this. You guys have been shafted a little more than everyone else has, and everyone else has been absolutely bent the fuck over. So, you know, it's been great for you, I'm sure. Yeah, Zombieland Saga has had some fucking troubles, as we might mention state fuck, throughout its run on the channel so far. And it sucks because it seems like a really nice show and like sweet and wonderful and great. And due to complications aplenty, it has slightly negatively impacted my viewing experience with the show, and yours as well, I would imagine, especially based on an occasional dislike ratio and shit like that. I do want to apologize that you guys have had to put up with it. Trust me, I haven't necessarily been a fan of it either. But yeah, long story short, due to complications with Crunchyroll and due to complications with the dub and how it's been released and shit like that, and people not even wanting me to do the dub in the fucking first place, and me saying to fuck off because I don't care and I want to do what I want to do, across the board, it's been a bit of a fucking mess. Like a freshly besmashed zombie brains, you know? It's just been... I've not enjoyed the show. It's not true. I have enjoyed the show. I have not enjoyed my time trying to watch it, and I believe that has probably affected you guys as well. And as established before, if I'm not having a good time with a show, then it really fucks me up trying to get you guys to watch it along with me. This is the reason I did not continue Oshinoko, because I had a lot of technical issues. I didn't particularly give a shit about episode 2 in the slightest. I arguably did not like it. And because of that, I was like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. Because I don't want to put you through it. Because I promise you, you're going to dislike it more than if I just fucking try to force myself through it. Before you get concerned, I am not saying that is what is happening here with Zombieland Saga. I am here to simply acknowledge the fact that we have had a rough go of it with this one. Due to... I'm taking the blame for this, fuck you. Due to issues, usually mostly technical. And because of that, I do still want to keep going with it. But we obviously had to change things around. And because of my negative experience with this, I have not been particularly jonesing to get back to the show. And because of that, you have been kind of shafted again a bit, in comparison to the other couple shows that have at least had some videos come out over my fucking depression spiral over the past couple half a year or whatever. But yeah, you guys just haven't gotten anything. And that's part of why I wasn't particularly compelled to get back. Now, we're going about it a different way. We should have access to the things we need. Things are going to be a little bit different. Hell, you guys should have subtitles now. I'm still going to be watching the dub, which means they will not fucking match. But at least it'll help you fucking kind of make sure you're a good idea of where you're looking at, which is always a thing that frustrates me with trying to do dubs on the channel. Again, thank you, Crunchyroll. It's not like people might be hard of hearing at all. It's an accessibility thing. But yeah, I do want to keep giving it a shot. If it continues to not work with me just on a base level, we can, maybe we'll move on to doing something else instead. But I don't want to do that because I do think there is stuff to really like about here. I really like, again, Brina Palencia. I really like her as Sakura. I think there's a lot of fun and joy to be had in the show from what I have gathered. But it really has just been an issue where technical difficulties have completely fucked the experience. And I know it isn't just for me. So we're going to go through it. Should be in a better place now. We should be doing fine enough. Hopefully, with where we are, works for you guys now. Again, I do apologize. I'm committing to the dub because at this fucking point, in for a penny and for a goddamn pound. And also, I just like it. It's one of the things I like most about the show. So we're going to go ahead and rock and roll with it. This is episode 4 of Zombieland Saga. In the previous episode, I think we did a little dance out and about. And I was like, hey, look. Some cool CG 3D shit in here, and I like it. I don't know if people also liked it, but I did. I can never tell what anyone's mad at me about with this show. It's a complicated time. I've maybe been backsassing it a little bit in other videos I've been making. It's not the show, it's the experience of the show. And that's not their fault. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and do this. Keep rocking and rolling, seeing how it goes. Thank you, as always, to everyone who's been so supportive of me, both during trying to make this show work and through just supporting me in general. Because regardless of whether or not you've been keeping up with, obviously, the videos for this fucking series that haven't been coming out, all 2 of them all of 1, because there was only one other one, really. This is the second one, which would be the first one for you. I have had a time of it if you haven't been keeping a heads up on any of the other series or my update video. And that is why nothing has been happening, period. So, but still, we're back to it. Little rude to inform you as well that there was a poll that you weren't a part of because I didn't record a fucking video for it. Because of the many reasons I mentioned. But that's the thing. Fucking, we have our next 2 shows picked. I've progressively gone throughout the course of this trying to just be like, well, am I going to do it? No, I'm doing it. So those are things at this point now. On the topic of subs and dubs, I have to figure out, I totally forgot the fucking Villainous even had one. I knew Freerun had one because I knew that there was a very significant difference between the Freeruns. So I have to figure those out now. That's fucking great. This bodes well. This is the reason I do polls is so people take the decisions away from me. Anyway, point is, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it work, and I hope you guys still have some excitement or intent to watch this with me. And if you don't, well, there's 7 things on that poll, so we're gonna take life as she comes. Oh my goodness. We do enjoy some lady pleasure. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do this. It is episode, I do believe, 4 of Zombieland Saga. Thank you again for putting up with everything, for being patient, and here's hoping that everything is a bit more ironed out. Again, the subs will not match quite what I'm hearing, and fucking, hopefully there'll be something fine, but they're basically, I just threw them on because I'm like, fuck it, Yeah, I don't need them, but again, every little bit can help to keep things synced up and kind of follow along with me and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and do it. We're going to rock and roll. And pop and idle? What? We're gonna zombie it all. With episode 4 of Zombieland Saga. So we're gonna do it. You just feel the vibes coming into this one compared to all of the other things I've done. The unbridled confidence and swagger with which I have walked into every other show, and then come back to this, I'm like, fuck, they're gonna hate me. I hate me. Everyone hates everything. It's just like, gonna be 2 people to watch this, and most of them are gonna be there just to say fuck yourself. Anyway, this bodes well for my self-esteem. In 3, 2, 1, go. We are back with the... Oh my goodness. Last time, indeed. This I think is pretty good. I mean, it doesn't really scream zombie to me, but it does scream cute. I mean, don't die. Also, speaking of Brina, with stop that. Fucking next month and new shows and shit. Holo, yes, no? Can you fucking announce that she's gonna do it or not? It's not even... Would you... Why are you like this, sir? I, for one, am very excited to go back to Kalos, okay? You calm down. Leave the French alone. Also, I just played a bunch of Persona 3, and there's French all over that game for some reason I don't really understand. I think that's a lovely idea. Okay, well, we could have recorded it here. I think the audio seems fine. Sir, we have got to... I thought I was coming in with a bad vibe in this. Rob a bank. Sick the bean on them. I have to remember everyone's names because it's been 5,000 years. My goodness. It's not great. I mean, I think just working them, period, would do that. They would already be to death. Get like some nice smelly strawberry perfume or something. Lemon. You're a terrible person. A horrible, evil man. Thank you. My god, a cure. It's fucking Zombrex or some shit. I don't fucking know. We're just... I forgot this was a thing because I didn't know it was a thing until the fucking... Shannon, breathe. No one wants to see you angry. No one wants to see you in general.
This is gonna be my mental torture show.
The pain. We have to stop this man. He is too much all the time, forever and always. So, when do we get a crossover between France Chouchou and fucking Koseku Band or whatever the fuck? Whatever, the boach of it all. She's fine. She's in the water. Get some water-resistant fucking stuff, you know? No, I don't know how you're supposed to get rid of that in that case. I assume a flamethrower. Do I look like I wear makeup? I'm hideous. An abomination unto God. Oh, so you can reserve a fucking not a studio, though. Crime, I assume. This man is an emotional terrorist. Well, she seems to still be doing well. So fuck, right? Isn't that Dawn? Did I remember that correctly? Fuck. This is to simp for Igus. Anyway, this is my opportunities. I mean, could be both. Right? Aren't you fucking old as hell? I will return to my knowledge of this. It'll take a minute, but... Girl, you gotta do something about your, like, neck support. Just get her a brace or something. And a face mask. Just say she has COVID. She just won't be taking bites out of nobody or nothing. My God. What if it... Unless it kills you because it's like healing magic when with the undead and it like actually does damage. It's like the reverse of what you want. Don't do that. I'm uncomfortable. Ma'am, he's a war criminal. You need... Why are you talking to him? So do we ever establish what we're trying to do? You know, I know it's the pharmaceutical company. Are we... Promotion? Is that the intent? Ayo, buy drugs. Here's a fun song. He's a bad person. I don't know if I've mentioned that or not yet, but the man's vibes are perpetually fucked. Yeah. You may be corpses, but you're besties. Damn. Fucking obliterate this woman. Is that a thing? He's a time machine. Yeah, I don't trust a goddamn word that comes out of that man's mouth. Right, how... What's the foot situation? Oh? You gotta try. Is that like a foot dryer? This is some fancy Japanese nonsense. I don't know what any of this is. Do like her style. The bean. I do love everyone's designs. I shouldn't be needing to say that 4 episodes in, but also every episode's been the first episode of the show. I need to work on... Okay, good. I'm glad we were in agreement on that one. Don't you... It's fucking Zombrex is what it is. Y'all gonna turn back into humans, and it's gonna be... What? She's so happy. Look at her. Not a brain to be eaten. And she's vibing like it's nothing. No, she's back in a... Is that how that works? Speaking of phrasing... Didn't you guys get drunk faster? This is a sex thing. I'm very uncomfortable. Girl is down and out for the count. My shirt is being rude to me. I've seen way too many absolutely blitzed men today. It was just the one in Kill la Kill, but it was too much because he was the size of a building. I prefer to never see another man as long as I live, to be honest with you. Women always and forever. This is so much better. Look at all of them. Women. So again, I do respect them putting in some good work with the 3D. We appreciate good 3D here. Anytime you say anything, I assume it's some sort of absolute shenanigans. So, you calm down. Good job, squad. You did good. I thought they were gonna do questionable things to each other. Do you think they've explored each other's bodies? You can get so many different angles because your limbs will just pop up. Do you know you're gonna look in your arm? To fucking remember everyone's VAs. Oh, the bean! You are just as bad as the man. Damn. I can turn this into another Persona 3 reference. I know I can. It can be good for all of the bandages. Cameraman? Gentle? Okay. I've been put through the floor today between Licorice and Kill la Kill. I am under the earth at the moment. I don't... Leave me alone. I'm waiting for the twist. The shenanigans. There's always room to grow. Just said words and I don't know what they mean. Oh shit. Ma'am. Just say it's a really weird cosplay. Did you just say you don't need to breathe and then proceed? So no head? Anyway, Anyway, it's a really good cosplay, okay? What did I say about sweaty, musculared men? Cease your transgressions. Hey, baby girl, how you doing? Don't ruin her day. Why? This is just unnecessary, girl. You should know better. I don't know why you should, but, you know. the twist was the Chekhov's gun of a slippery goo pad. Yeah. I know there's a pharmaceutical company. You know, I was gonna say maybe therapy. I think they have see good medical coverage. Or also, I fucking didn't make an umbrella reference at any point there. I'm fucking useless. She is having the time of her life. So easily amused. Yeah. I mean, do you got a decent stock? This poor woman. And this horrible freak dog. That was all the names. Again, because this was 5,000 years ago. Right, Rico Fajardo, okay. I assume it's Fajardo and not Fajardo. Fajardo? Oh, Alejandro's the fucking dog. I saw his name on the thing and I was like, what the fuck? It's like fucking one dude in this entire show, so I didn't... He's the freaky dog monster. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Insert fucking P3 reference with Akihiko and shit. I'm not gonna lie. Show's pretty nice when you're not constantly dealing with technical problems. I just realized this is actually the only... Shut your ass up. I just realized this is actually the only show I've recorded today that actually doesn't have technical issues, because everything else has had little skips and blips throughout for whatever reason that I don't understand. This is the only one that actually doesn't. My, how the turntables. My, how the bite's a zombie, huh? My, how the fucking... Words. Anyway, fucking... That was...
Oh, fuck.
Ladies, gents, and those two beautiful. This whole situation was Zombieland Saga Episode 4. We've done it. We're back on track. Okay, that's optimistic to say, but we're here. We've done a thing. It's powerful. It's iconic. It's legendary. Majestic, one might say. Again, I don't know how the experience is for you guys at this point. But I at least had a lot of fun with this one. It was nice having one that for once doesn't have any technical issues. And again, funnily enough, the only one today that doesn't have any at all. Yeah, I do hope people are still enjoying it. If not, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But for right now, I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. And I guess I will see you all next time for episode 5, and we'll see what we do next. I assume this absolute menace of a motherfucker will menace up a bit more, and we'll have to figure out, you know, there'll be shenanigans, calamities, utter bullshit, I assume, just, you know, absolute nonsense. And that'll be fun, because we'll have the adorable brain-eating bean squad around, and that's cool too. We appreciate that. Personally, I'm a fan of the concept. Anyway, I love you all, guys. Take care. Be well. Be safe. And again, one last time, I do want to toss this out here before I fucking try and say a silly, stupid line before I end the episode. Thank you again for all of the support, whether it's been through the first couple episodes of this or just I haven't really gotten a chance to cry about how kind you guys are with regards to my absence and stuff like that with this show, since I haven't been able to record anything for it yet. So, yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I appreciate your support and kindness and patience with everything. If you've been made aware of any of the other stuff I've had to talk about with why I've been gone and stuff, it has been appreciated. Please don't ever think it hasn't been. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I think that might be me done for tonight, period. Which means I got one of everything. I didn't manage to get started on Free Runner Villainess, but it's coming. They're coming. Oh my goodness. Sexual joke. It's so easy to make, and I won't. Just this once. Never again. Never again will I not do it, because I have a fucking brand to upkeep. Come on now.